Hello, future engineers. This is another video in structural analysis about analysis of statically indeterminate beams by multiple methods. And in this video, I'm going to present flexibility method where the moment at supports and reaction and the corresponding rotations will be the unknowns. So here is the problem. This is by flexibility method. So by flexibility method, determine the reactions at A, E is 200 gigapascals, and I is 500 times 10 to the 6. So this is the figure. Then let's have the moment diagram by parts. Remember that we treat everything as simply supported each segment of the beam. These are the reactions, unknown reactions. So take note that the moment of inertia for each segment is varying. So for AB, let me explain. So we select B as the moment center. So first for the loading, 27 times 6 times 3, then divided by I, because this should be moment over EI diagram, divided by 1.5 is 324. This is due to the loading of 27 kilonewton per meter. So due to the load, also it should also be due to the support reactions rather, it should also be 324 over EI, where EI is treated 1 here. Next is for this loading, 1/2 of 5 times 27 times 5/3 divided by 1, so that's still 112.5, and due to the reaction it's also 112.5. Next is at D, due to the loading, 18 times 3 times 1.5 second degree divided by 2 is 40.5, because the moment of inertia is 2. Then 25 times 3 is supposedly 75 divided by EI, which is 2, so 37.5. So 37.5 plus 40.5, that should be 78. But because there is moment here due to this overhanging load, so which is negative 18 times 1 times zero point 0.5. 18 times 1, 18 times 0.5 is 9. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. So 78 minus 4.5 is 73.5. So the moment at D due to the reaction is only 73.5. Supposedly 78, then minus the moment due to this overhang, negative 4.5, so 73.5. So I hope you understood the explanation of these preparations of this moment diagram by parts. Then due to the couple, unit couple, so selecting uh, A as the moment center, so take note that we apply a couple, so to the left counterclockwise, to the right clockwise, unit couple, but there's no segment on this left end, so we have only due to this unit couple, the reaction at the right would be reaction times 6 equals unit couple 1, so 1 6, and 1 6 times 6 is still 1. Then 1 over EI divided by moment of inertia, which is 1.5, is 2/3. So I hope you understood that. Then uh, that's the moment diagram with A as moment center. So I'll call this FAA. This is FA right, supposedly, but there's no FA left. Then this is automatic FAA. Then at the right side, we have FBA. The force at B due to the unit rotation at A. So that's the force coefficient. Then making B as the moment center next. So this is FAB, the force at we apply unit couple at B, counterclockwise at left, clockwise at right, making this moment center. So the reaction here is 1 over 6. 1 over 6 times 6 again is 1 over EI. Then because EI is 1.5, divide by 1.5. So that's 2/3. Then the reaction at the right here is supposedly 1 over 7, because reaction times 7 equals 1, so 1 over 7. Since B is chosen as the moment center, 1 over 7 times 7 is still 1 over EI, which is just 1, so that's why it's 1 there. And I'll call this FB left, FB right. Then this is the force coefficient at C due to the unit rotation at B. So that's the explanation. Then finally, for this part here at C, apply unit couple counterclockwise at left of C, clockwise at right of C, then making this moment center. So I hope that you understood that it is now 1. Reaction here is 1 over 7 times 7 is 1. The reaction at the right is 1/5 times 5, so 1. But because the moment of inertia is 2, 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. So that's the explanation, and these are the designation for the force coefficients. So first, let's solve for theta A. Uh, we sum up moments about the right equals 0. So theta A times 6 plus 1/2 of 6 times 324, moment arm is 2, equals 1/3 of 6 second degree times 324 times 6 over 4, or 1.5. So theta A is equal to negative 162 over EI. Next, we have to solve for theta B left. This can be solved by taking moment about A or simply summation forces Y. So negative 162, that's theta A plus theta B left plus 1/2 of 6 times 324 equals 1/3 of 6 times 324. So theta B left, this is summation forces Y, negative 162 over EI also. Then for theta B right, we sum up, consider BC, and we sum up moment about C. Theta B right times 7 plus 1/2 of 7 times 100, 12.5 times 2/3 of 7 is 14 over 3, equals 1/4 of 5 times 100, 12.5. This is supposedly 5 over 5, or 1. So the distance of the centroid of this area from the right is 6. 7 minus 1, or 6. So theta B right is equal to negative 3975 over 28 EI. Then for theta B, it is simply theta B left plus theta B right. You add that, then theta B is equal to negative 8511 over 28 EI. Next, let's solve for theta C left by summing up forces vertical. Theta B right, negative 3975 over 28 plus theta C left plus 1/2 of 7 times 112.5 equals 1/4 of 5 times 112.5. So theta C left is equal to negative 6225 over 56 EI. Then we solve for theta C right. We sum up moment about D. So theta C right times 5 plus 1/2 of 5 times 73.5 times 5/3 equals 1/3 of 3 times 40.5 times 3/4 plus 1/2 of 3 times 37.5 times 1. So theta C right is equal to negative 1757 over 40 EI. Then theta C is theta C left plus theta C right. So theta C is negative 5428 over 35 EI. So we are interested only up to theta C because we know already the moment at B, it's negative 9 kilonewton meters. So that's not important anymore. Then for this force coefficients, FA8, summation moment about the right, FA8 times 6 plus the area is 1/2 of 6 times 2/3. So that's 2. This 2 here is the area of this triangle, and the moment arm is 4, of course. 2/3 of 6 is 4, equals 0. So FAA is negative 4/3, 4 over 3 EI. Then FBA, we simply sum up forces vertical, negative 4/3 plus FBA plus area 2 equals 0. So FBA is equal to FAB equals negative 2 over 3 EI. So this is from Maxwell's law on reciprocal deflections principle, that FBA, FAB, FBC equals FCB. So take note of that principle. There's no need to compute that. But if you want to compute FAB, because this is FAB, you can compute that, verify that it is still negative 2/3 by summing up moments about B, considering this diagram. But to solve for FB left, I just apply summation forces Y. FAB is negative 2/3, this one, plus F plus area, which is 1/2 of 6 times 2/3, which is again 2, plus FB left equals 0. So FB left is equal to negative 4 over 3 EI. Then for FB right, considering this diagram, summation moment about right C equals 0. So FB right times 7 plus 1/2 of 7 times 1 times moment arm 4/3 equals 0. So FB right is equal to negative 7 over 3 EI. FB, therefore, FBB is equal to negative 4/3 plus negative 7/3, so that's negative 11 over 3 FBB. Then to solve for FCB, summation forces vertical, FCB plus FB right, negative 7/3 plus the area 1/2 of 7 times 1 equals 0. So FCB, which is FBC, is equal to negative 7 over 6 EI. And FBB is negative 11 over 3. Take note of that. You add negative 4/3 and negative 7/3. So negative 11 over 3 EI. Then let's take note. Let's bring all these values, theta A, theta B, theta C, FAA, FAB, FBA, FBB, and FCB, FBC on the next slides to set up the equation. So to continue, take note that these were the values of the preceding slides. Then let's solve for FC left. Summing up forces vertical. Take note that FBC is negative 7 over 6 plus FC left and plus area 1/2 of 7 times 1 equals 0. So FC left is equal to negative 7 over 3 EI. Then for FC right, summation moment about D equals 0. FC right times 5 plus 1/2 of 5 times 0.5. Moment arm 2/3 of 5 10/3 equals 0. So FC right is equal to negative 5 over 6 EI. FCC, therefore, the force coefficient at C is FC left plus FC right, negative 7/3 minus plus negative 5/6. So that would be negative 19 over 6 EI. We then set up the compatibility equation, that is FAA times moment at A plus FBA times moment at B plus theta A equals 0. That's the compatibility equation. So let's solve for FDC first. Summation forces vertical. FDC plus FC right, which is negative 5/6 plus area 1/2 of 5 times 0.5 equals 0. So FDC, if important, FCD equals FD left also equals negative 5 over 12 EI. So let's have the compatibility equation. FAA MA plus FBA MB plus theta A equals 0. So FAA, negative 4/3 of MA plus FBA, negative 2/3 of MB, then plus theta A plus negative 162 equals 0. Then transpose this to the right equals 162. AI will be cancelled. So that's equation 1. Then for the next compatibility equation at B, so we have F uh, FBA times MA plus FBB times MB plus FCB times MC is equal to theta B, or plus theta B equals 0. So FBA is negative 2/3 times MA plus FBB negative 11/3 MB plus FCB negative 7/6 MC plus theta B equals 0, or transpose theta B to the right equals positive of theta B, because theta B is 85 negative 85/11/28, so it becomes positive 85/11/28. Call that equation 2. Then finally, compatibility equation at C, we have FBC MC MB rather, FBC MB plus FCC MC plus theta C equals 0. So we have here negative 7/6, that's FBC, times MB plus FCC, which is negative 19/6 MC, then plus theta C. Theta C is equal to this one, theta C, negative 5428/35 equals 0. So transpose this to the right. So 5428/35. This is equation 3. So solving for these three equations simultaneously. So take note that we don't consider the effect of MD anymore, because MD is readily known, negative 9 kilonewton meter. So just these force coefficients. So solving these three equations simultaneously, we get MA negative 92.944 kilonewton meter, MB negative 57.113 kilonewton meter, and MC negative 27.933 kilonewton meter. We then apply these moment values with their corresponding directions in the original beam. So negative 922.944. So supposedly the positive moment at A is clockwise, but I consider the sign. At B only, let's have, because this is negative, supposedly the positive moment is counterclockwise at B, so it is clockwise as shown in the figure. Now, since we already have these moments here, let's consider this portion of the beam AB, and let's solve for AY. AX is of course 0. So AY times 6 plus negative 92.944 plus 57.113 equals 27 times 6 times 3. Summation moment about B. So AY times 6 plus negative 92.944 plus 57.113 equals 27 times 6 times 3. So AY is equal to 86.972 kilonewtons. Then that's it. AX 0, AY 86.972 kilonewtons, and MA is negative 92.944 kilonewton meter. So that's it for this video.